Alright guys, we're down here in the woods doing a little ginseng, and I'm always keeping my eyes open for these mushrooms. Now I believe this is called chicken of the woods. I don't know. When I go back home, I'll make sure I look it up for you and give you the correct name. I've ate these before. They're very good mushroom, and I've been looking for them for a long time, and I just ran across one. I wanted to make sure I got it on video. Now, these mushrooms, what I what I like to do with these mushrooms is, if I could come back here, I would cut this mushroom right in here, okay, and I'd cut it around, and I'd take this piece home with me, and then I'd come back later and this piece would be growed back. Then I could get some more off of it. I know I'm probably not going to be in these woods again, but this is a very good mushroom. I love this mushroom. Of all the mushrooms, I think this is my favorite mushroom, my favorite wild mushroom. So I'm going to cut some of this off, throw it in my backpack, and we're going to eat some good wild mushrooms. Man, these mushrooms are so good. They'll beat your centrales and everything. See, that's how I would cut it off, like that. Now, somebody else might be out here looking for sang or whatever, and they might find this plant later on, and they can cut some off for themselves. A very good mushroom. Gotta try it. I'm just getting started into the wild edible mushrooms, and I haven't found too many I haven't liked, but out of all these, I think all the mushrooms I've ate, I think this is one of my favorite right here. Getting a lot of the mushroom off of this. Okay, so now we got that plant cleaned up. It'll still grow. There'll be some more left there for somebody else. Yeah, while you're out here in the woods, look for them mushrooms, wild mushrooms, the centrales. I don't know if you like them or not, but they're very good. They're good for you. Just make sure you know what you're picking. Make sure you've seen somebody else eat it first, or I don't know. I wouldn't take any chances. Don't take any chances on mushrooms unless you know for sure. I actually went to Barnes & Noble and got a book to show me on edible mushrooms. And of course, I'm a mushroom eater. I like mushrooms, so I'm always keeping my eyes open for these mushrooms. Okay, we're back at the house. Now, we got the mushrooms up here. I went through my book, and it tells me to just cut the edge of this off. If you take more than that, it could be bitter. It could make your dish bitter. So what you want to do is just cut right along here, and if preferable in the woods, because this will grow back and then somebody else could take some. But when you find them in the woods, you know, this is the way they grow on a tree, sort of like this. You'll see them growing on a tree. Very good mushroom, I think, myself. I like them. What I'm going to do with these, I kind of rinsed them off for a little bit. I'm just going to throw them in a bag. We'll get us an egg. Crack us an egg, put it in there, throw us a little flour in there, and we're going to fry these up. So, we'll mix them around. I'm going to go ahead and clean these couple up, put them in there, and then we'll get these fried. Okay, what we have now, I put an egg in there and some flour, and we got little bite-sized pieces of mushroom like that. I got some butter on the stove heating up in a skillet. We're going to get these boys put in a skillet and get them fried. Okay, I added a little more bacon grease in there with that butter. Hopefully these will get nice and crispy. Okay, these guys are looking pretty good. They're just about done. Getting nice and crispy around the edges. We're gonna get these guys plated up. Alright, they're all done plated up. Now, I like this seasoning here. I use this on just about everything. It's a good seasoning. If you want to try it out, get you a bottle of it and try it. I put it on everything. But I like a nice little bit of seasoning on them. Little dip. Now, I always said if you're going to eat a mushroom out of the woods, you want to make sure you see somebody else eat it first. And at least I do. If I don't see them eat it, I ain't eating it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video on the mushrooms. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down. If you got a question, leave me a comment. They're good. Really good.